Hello, it's Jim from JetsonHacks.com. This channel is all about developing for the NVIDIA Jetson developer kits. Today we are taking a look at the new NVIDIA SDK manager for installing JetPack 4.2. To install JetPack, we are going to use the new NVIDIA SDK manager. This is for the AGX Xavier, TX2, and Nano. Let's download the NVIDIA SDK manager. I've made up a directory to store it in. It's here. Let's save this. Now let's go over to the installation instructions. We've downloaded the file to our host machine and we are ready to install it. You will need to go over to the SDK Manager download directory. Now we can do a regular apt install. And let's run the SDK Manager. Log in. Type in your email. We will allow them to collect the data. Step 01, Development Environment. We have a Jetson, host machine is configured. Let's set our target hardware. We have our choice of the Xavier, the TX2, or the Nano. This is a Jetson TX2, let's do that. Continue to step 02. Here are the host components we are going to install, and the target components. The host is the PC and the target is the Jetson. All that looks good. I have a non-standard setup. I want to control where the downloads happen. It's good to download and install options. Download folder. Let's change the download folder. I need to create a new folder, it looks like. Let's do that. Let's choose that. Okay. And let's set the target hardware image folder. Let's add another folder in here. Let's select that. Okay. So those look correct. We also have an option to download now and install later. But we're not going to do that. Oh, now I need to accept the terms and conditions of the license agreements. Okay. Continue to step 03. Password. This will take a while depending on your download speeds. The SDK Manager is about to flash your Jetson TX2. Connect and set your Jetson TX2 as follows. Now I have found that automatic does not work for me when trying to flash an older version of JetPack. So I'm going to use manual. And here are the instructions for setting it up manually. Let's go over that. Let's go over our connections when flashing. Notice that the Ethernet port is not connected to anything. We have the Jetson hooked up to the HDMI monitor, a USB hub, which is connected to the mouse and the keyboard. The power is disconnected. Here's the micro USB connector. Let's plug in the micro USB cable. We need our little programming cable, micro USB on one side, USB-A on the other. Plug it into the micro USB connector. It's located next to the antenna. And the other side goes into the laptop here. And now let's connect the power. The power is located on the other side of the antenna connectors on the TX2. Plug it back in. On the Jetson TX2, the buttons that we need are the power button here, force recovery, and the reset button. We hit the power button, and now we are ready to put the Jetson into force recovery mode. We hold down the force recovery button, and then hit reset. Wait 2 seconds, and then release. Now we are in force recovery mode. We are back on the host. When ready, click flash to continue. Click. Okay, it looks like it wants us to do something. Let's click on this. Here are the instructions to install the SDK components. Complete the Ubuntu system configuration wizard. Wait for the OS login screen. Enter the username and password, and then click install to continue. Okay, let's go over to the Jetson TX2 and set it up. Please review and accept the following licenses. Important notice, read carefully. Oh my. Close. I accept the terms of these licenses. Sure, why not? Continue. English. Okay, continue. Your keyboard layout. English US. Continue. Where am I? Los Angeles. Your name. JetsonHacks. Choose a password. It's weak. Log in automatically. Continue. It appears to be rebooting. All right, we have our desktop. Let's go back to our SDK Manager dialog. Username. Password. Install. And now our favorite part. Installation complete. Finish and exit. You can see that we have a couple of extra file browser windows open. L4T README is for the Jetson. Here we have selected the Jetson TX2. The procedure is similar for the Xavier and the Nano. You can zoom in and out with the right click on the mouse and moving it. Rotate it, click drag. That's a pretty cool demo. You can enlarge the window here. It's pretty mellow. Kind of looks like fireworks. Oh, we're using a Harris detector. We're driving down what looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. That's kind of fun. Let's try something else. I like this one because it has doggies. See the doggy? It basically detects an object and tries to tell you which direction it's moving. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We're out of here.